As we start cranking up that heat, major changes could be coming to our natural gas bills.
This morning, the Ohio Supreme Court's going to hear arguments about how much more Columbia gas customers could be paying per month. Mike Holden tracking the impacts from the studio this morning, and you're breaking those numbers down. Good morning.
Guys, good morning to you. This is a case that could potentially raise the fixed charge that every customer pays per month. We are talking hundreds of thousands of Columbia Gas customers statewide. But regardless of how you look at this situation, it will impact you whether you use a lot of gas or a small amount of gas. Bottom line, the debate here is over raising the fixed monthly charge Columbia Gas customers pay. Currently, that charge is around $36 per month. Columbia Gas wants to raise it to $58 per month by 2027 under a plan approved by state regulators. It is a move that would increase customer bills by $22 more per month. However, and a big however, two consumer groups are fighting against the hike and filed the appeal. The Environmental Law and Policy Center and the Citizens Utility Board of Ohio argue that the higher fees will hurt customers. They say it favors the utility provider and gives users no incentive to save energy. They also say Columbia Gas cut most of its energy assistance programs, putting lower income folks in danger. On the other side of things, Columbia Gas and the Public Utilities Commission of Ohio argue that the proposed deal is necessary. They say raising the rates will keep pipelines operating and doing so in a safe fashion.
The parties here are debating about whether the amount of the fixed rate that the Public Utilities Commission has approved, whether that is fair to consumers.
This decision is not in the public interest because it requires customers to pay up to $58 a month before they use any gas whatsoever, putting a huge strain on already strained household budgets.
Boiling it down, it's all about money, but will anything change here? And will that Columbia Gas rate jump $22 more per month? It is really up to the Ohio Supreme Court. Oral arguments again begin later this morning. Columbia Gas told us they cannot comment on any sort of pending litigation. Guys, we'll follow through, track the latest, and we'll let you know how it will impact you.
And of course, a lot of people are going to be watching this, Mike, because we know people are strapped for cash. And anytime you talk about rising bills, especially for utilities, people are paying attention.
Yeah, no one wants to hear that.